Hello everyone, I'm your current Vice President Welfare and Community at Liverpool Hope Students Union, and during my studies at Hope, one of the things that I did to help me cope with a lot of assessments in a small space of time was that I had quite a strict timetable of Monday to Friday. I would aim for doing a 9 to 5 through the week, and this meant that quite often my evenings and weekends were free for me to do relaxing and fun stuff, and then I'd be even more motivated to get back to my studies. I also set myself a daily word count target, and some days I'd actually go way over it, and there might have been a few days where I was under that, but for the most part that meant I was on target with my aims for completing assessments, and I found that really helpful. Good luck with all of your assessments.
Your exams are making you feel worried and stressed. Remember, you're not alone. You can speak to a parent, a friend or an advisor at the Health and Wellbeing Desk at Hope Park. Your teachers have worked hard to make sure you understand everything and that you're well prepared. If you believe you can do it, then you can.
Now, I would recommend that you have timetabled breaks in between your revision sessions. It is important to do a small session, usually between 1 to 2 hours, and then go and relax, chill out and do anything which would make you stress-free. I think this is the best possible way to revise, stay stress-free and achieve the results you deserve. Good luck.
One of the most important things you need to consider if you want to be successful in your exams is effective planning. Okay, so there are 2 rules that everyone should really follow. And the first one is you need to know when and where your exams are, because you don't want to be caught off guard. So if you don't have this information, speak to your tutor or your examinations officer. Secondly, set yourself realistic goals. Revising for 15 hours a day is not going to be great for you because you need time to relax and rest. One of the things that a lot of students do, they give too much focus to one thing and they ignore stuff, and then when that comes on the exams, they panic, okay? So set yourself realistic goals so you can cover the appropriate amount of topics, because then you'll feel more prepared, you'll feel relaxed and you'll feel confident when you're actually in the exam.
Make sure you allow yourself time for fun and relaxation away from where you are studying. Include regular breaks into your study plan or timetable, and make sure you get enough exercise and sleep to keep yourself relaxed and refreshed. Research shows that taking breaks, 10 minutes for every hour of studying, will help your brain to learn and remember things. You are not wasting time by taking some time out to relax from your studies, but are helping yourself to work more effectively.
Try not to make studying your whole life. Make sure you schedule out a little time each day to do whatever it is that helps you de-stress.
The night before the exam, you want to try and get a really early night. Try and focus on relaxing yourself, so don't be staying up until really late doing revision. Just go over some brief notes, get all of your bag ready for the next morning so that when you go to sleep you can be nice and relaxed. When you wake up the next day in the morning, don't be trying to learn loads of new things. Try not to have that last minute panic. Just relax, go over some really brief notes and just really try and focus on calming yourself down. Sometimes the atmosphere outside the exam hall can be a little bit stressed. Sometimes it's better to try and go and find yourself a quiet little place just to focus on calming yourself down and do some relaxation techniques.
What I do to de-stress in the exam period is the night before the exam I usually make sure I have a big meal, or the morning of the exam make sure I have a really good breakfast, and I also have chocolate covered nuts because nuts are slow release energy and chocolate's quick release energy, so that's what I do. Good luck.
So during the exam, take deep breaths. Remember to stay calm and keep positive. So when you first get your exam question, make sure that you read the instructions really carefully and underline and follow what's being asked of you. If you're still unsure, then you can always ask an invigilator. So staying in control, so make sure that if your mind goes blank, that you write down keywords, that you keep calm, don't panic, just put pen to paper, just write through your ideas and work from there. If you're stuck on the first question, move on to the next one and see if that one's a bit easier for you. You can always come back to the first question in due course. Positive thinking is key. Just take a bit of time and relax and tell yourself that you are going to do well.
Believe in yourself. If you prepare for your exams properly, you'll be fine.